Hey, what's up guys? PowerBN6 here, and I'm going to be bringing you a Christmas present. This is my Christmas present to my viewers, those who've subscribed to me, those who've been viewing my videos, since I only have 2 up right now. But yeah, this is my Christmas present to you guys, a brand new game type, game mode, and setup. So, I'm playing a domination on Radiation, and I decided that I was gonna have a new setup for you guys because I didn't want the whole FAMAS dual mags to be I didn't want the FAMAS dual mags to be I guess repetitive and annoying to watch, because I know, seeing the same gun and also the same game type, it gets really annoying. So I decided to switch it up. So hopefully you guys enjoy the fact that I'm playing domination and my new setup. My new setup right now is the Aug bar with dual mags, Scavenger Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Ninja. I decided to not use Marathon anymore because I figured out that since they brought sound horn back into the game, because while I was using Marathon, I noticed that I was able to hear people running around in my general vicinity that I was occupying. And I was able to hear them and everything like that, so I decided to switch back to Ninja. Hopefully I get Ninja Pro. Right now I'm on my 6 prestige, trying to get to the highest prestige possible, and give you guys my combat pretty soon, just to give you guys a taste of what player I am and how I play and everything like that in my skill level. But anyway, the other thing I wanted to touch base on is that well, just so you guys know, right here, I decided just to sit there and die so I can start my kill streak over again. So you guys know that I'm not alive. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to touch base on was the fact that after watching one of my favorite commentators' videos, the Mark of J, after watching him, he made a really good point that commentators, they try to be too serious. They're not really lively in their commentary or do certain stuff, just because they just don't want to make a very lively and enjoyable commentary. So I decided that I was going to try and be a little bit more lively in my commentary. Just getting over being sick. And I decided that if I'm more lively in my commentaries, maybe more people will want to watch me. Maybe, I'll get more subs, more views, or something like that. But anyway, this is my shot of being more lively and a little bit more loud, so you guys can understand what I'm saying and it's not a dragging commentary. So anyway, this is my defensive strategy right here. This is my video. This isn't my full defensive video, but this is my video to show you guys how to be defensive and how to be a support character for your team. So in this area, in this map, you're going to want to put a motion sensor right next to that little filing bookshelf looking thing, because, well, here's the reason why. Because it picks up people running through that door where the stairs are, and it picks up anybody coming up the ladder on the other side of the room, which works out really well in terms of judging how much time you have to kill some guy and kill somebody, and then turn and kill somebody else trying to kill you. It works out really well. It makes it to where you're always aware, but this is the other thing that I'm gonna have to touch base on for my defensive tips and everything. For those of you guys that want to learn how to play defensively, there's some things that I have to stress that you do pay attention to. I know some of my friends, they don't pay attention to their radar. Some of the times that I'm playing with my friends and a party or a random team and everything, it's really frustrating that you have to constantly tell your teammates to pay attention to the radar, because some of the times that I die is when I'm playing with a random team or something like that, or if I'm playing with one of my friends and he's not as good, I'll have to tell him to pay attention to his radar, because he'll see something pop up on the radar, and he won't have the reaction time or something like that in order to get the jump on the enemy or to save his own life. So basically what I'm going to have to stress to you guys is pay attention to your radar. The whole reason I use motion sensors is because I'm accustomed to looking at my own radar. I made it to where, you know, looking at a radar is a habit. It's an extreme habit. I always look at my radar no matter what to find out where the enemy might be coming from and where my team is positioned and where the enemy could slip through and everything like that. That's how you're good at playing defense. In this game, that's how you get good. You gotta learn to cover those different lines of sight and those vantage points that your teammates can't cover. You're the support character. Use your kill streaks and everything to your advantage. When you have a black bird up, you see a lot of enemies try and hold them off. You know, you gotta get. Well, this is the other thing that you gotta get comfortable with. You gotta get comfortable with your gun skills. You've got to know your limits and everything like that. Like right now, I know my limits, and right here, I did not have a blackbird up or a spy plane up in time for me to tell that there were a lot of enemies behind me, and it could have been a death avoided. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have to be accustomed to getting the kill streaks, like the spy planes, the blackbirds, and the support kill streaks overall, because you're going to want to need to not only one, be able to help yourself, but help your team overall. You can help your team get a lot of kills at the same time. You know, you don't have to be that support character that goes 3-0 or something like that. You know? As you can see, I'm a support character and I'm actively moving around. I'm not, you know, just constantly staying in that area. I only stay in the area to build up the kill streak, then I move on. As soon as I get my blackbird, sometimes you'll see me run out and I'll go off to try and get my dogs after my blackbird. You know, you gotta learn to stay active. You gotta learn to be on your toes at all times. From playing game battles and stuff like that. I've learned to always be on my toes no matter what, because you'll never know how many people or who you're going to be up against. Another thing, well, you're going to want to, for those of you who use a slower sensitivity, it's not good. As you can see, you have in this small area, you gotta be able to turn around. You gotta be able to be mobile. You have to be able to turn around and, you know, get out of tough situations like grenades and stuff like that. You can't do that on a 2 sensitivity. Like some guys play on default, they play on 3 or they play on 2. I know one guy plays on like 4 or something, and I've even tried going back to different sensitivities and stuff like that. Just can't do it. The 10 sensitivity that I play on, it helps out a lot in terms of getting out of tough situations and stuff like that. It helps out an extremely large amount. But just for you guys to know, try different sensitivity. Try a little higher sensitivity. Don't jump straight to 10. You're not going to be able to pull it off that well. I mean, I jumped straight to 10 from like 6, and I never went back to 10. I always stayed on 10 after that. So, and also, you know, try a different button layout. I mean, when you're running around the corners and stuff like that, and you come in contact with an enemy, or you need to take cover and stuff like that, having the tactical layout and having the crouch buttons and everything right under your thumbs is really good, because you notice I'm able to crouch and move and keep moving and everything like that. You know, I don't have to flip from one button to the analog stick and back and forth and stuff like that. You know, I'm able to keep moving like that and just continuously move. Playing defensively, you gotta learn to stay mobile. Some guys think that playing defensively means camping. Playing defensively is not camping. It's helping your team when they need help. You're posted up where your team can't be posted up. Like your team is watching an area, you're there helping them watch it, or you're watching another area so that the enemy team doesn't come around the back and shoot them in the butt or some shit like that. You're the support character. Play the role the way it's supposed to be played. Like in Battlefield, they have medics. You're not there to go and rack up kills. You're there to bring your teammates back to life, or when they're low on health, you're there to give them health. Right now, I'm bringing out the kill streaks so that my team knows where the enemy is at all times. And also, I watch their flanks so that nobody sneaks around to A, and we don't have a constant, you know, oh, somebody's taking A, oh, we're losing C, somebody's taking A, you know. It's better if you keep 2 flags and keep the enemy on their 1 flag. right now, game is over, 61-5. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and peace, guys. Thanks.